Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Yang terhormat Bapak Maulana, here we group I will explain the creation of the Access application. Our application is another recording application for incoming and outgoing document archive. First, incoming mail table, 2 outgoing mail table, 3 incoming letter from, 4 outgoing letter from, 5 incoming mail report, 6 outgoing mail report, 7 login table, and finally the login inform. Okay, this group I will begin for the explain.
Alright, the first step is to click on the Access application to open the application. Once the application is open, the next step is to open the incoming mail table. User can unlist the incoming mail table to view a complete list of received incoming mails. They can search for mail based on the mail number, date of mail, or sender. Additionally, user can add new entries for each received mail. The first step is to open the incoming table in your application. This can be done by selecting the option or menu that leads to the incoming table in the application interface. After opening the incoming table, the next step is to click on the Design View option with the Table Design View. This view allows you to arrange the structure and columns in the table. In the incoming table, there are several columns as mentioned. Again, the script number, the received letter, date of letter, letter number, origin of letter, purpose of the letter, summary content, description, archive code, and mail file. As you have finished adjusting the design and column in the incoming mail table, the final step is to click on the Close option. Next, open the mail table allows user to track the history of mail that have been sent out. User can search for mail based on the mail number, date of sending, or receipt. They can also add new date for each mail sent. Start by opening the outgoing mail table in the application. Locate and select the option that leads you to the outgoing mail table within the application interface. As you have access to outgoing table, process to click on the Design View option. This will allow you to switch to the Design View of the table, where you can custom the structure of any column. With the outgoing mail table, you will find the following column: agenda script number, date of letter, letter number, origin of letter, purpose of the letter, summary content, description, archive code, and mail file. After customize design and column in the outgoing mail table according to your requirement, click on the Close option.
The next incoming mail from. The incoming mail from is user to input details about newly received incoming mails. User can fill in the provide column such as mail number, detail of member, mail, sender, subject to record information compass value. Start by opening the incoming mail from in the application. Look at and access the option that lets you to the from where user can input information about incoming skill. Click Design View. Once you have accessed the incoming mail from, click on the Design View option. This will allow you to switch to Design View of the from where you can customize the layout operations. Fields in the incoming mail from. With that, the incoming mail from, you will find the following fields: agenda squares number, square number for incoming mail agenda, date received letter, date the letter was received, date of letter, letter number, number assigned to the letter, origin of the letter, source of origin the letter, purpose of the letter, purpose or reason for the letter, summary content, briefing summary on the letter's content, description, additional description or detail, archive code, code for archiving purpose, mail file relate to the mail after customize the from based on the files from the incoming mail table. You can add the design to make it visually appealing. Click on the order and then select pop up the model to change it yes. This adjustment will improve the appreciation of the form on the screen. Click close. Once you have finalized the design and head command and setting, click on the close option. This will your save, change and exit the design view of the form, ensuring the updating design is application to the incoming mail form.
Okay, next is outgoing mail form. The outgoing mail form enables users to input information about mails they are to be sent out. They can add the mail number, date of sending, receiving, and other details before sending out the mail. Number 1 is open the outgoing mail form. Begin by opening the outgoing mail form in the application. Access with the form where users can input information about outgoing mails. Number 2 is design view. Once you have accessed the outgoing mail form, click on the design view option. This one. This will allow you to switch to the design view of the form, where you can customize the layout and appearance. Number 3 is fields in the outgoing mail form. Within the outgoing mail form, you will find the following fields: date code, data code, code for data identification, agenda sequence number, sequential number for outgoing mail agenda, date of letter number assigned to the letter, origin of letters, source or origin of the letter, purpose of the letter, purpose or reason for the letter, summary contents, and brief summary for the letter's contents. Okay, after incorporating the fields from the outgoing mail table into the form, you can enhance the design for a more visually appealing look. Okay, next is click on Other and select Pop-up and Modal. To change it to yes, this adjustment will enhance the appearance of the form on the screen. Okay, next number is click Close. Once you have completed the design enhancement and adjustment, click on the Close option. This will save your change and exit the design view of the form, ensuring that the updated design is applied to the outgoing mail form. Okay, next is the incoming mail report. It's designed to facilitate a comprehensive view of incoming mail data. Okay, here you can easily analyze and review the incoming mail information as a whole. Additionally, you can adjust settings to enable pop-up and modal to enhance the visualization of the report by setting it to yes. Okay, next is the last one. Click Close. After making any necessary adjustment and enhancements to the incoming mail report, click on the Close option. This will save your modification and exit the design view of the report, ensuring that the changes are applied to the incoming mail report.
Point 6. Outgoing mail report. The outgoing mail report provides an overview of email that have been sent out by the organization. User can view email delivery statistics, top recipe, or other relevant information. Point 1. Open the outgoing mail report. Beginning the open outgoing mail from the application, access the form where user can input information about outgoing mail. Point 2. Click Design View. Once you have accessed the outgoing mail form, click on the Design View option. This will allow you to switch to the Design View the form, where you can customize the layout appreciation. Point 3. Similar to the incoming mail report, the outgoing mail form is designed to provide an easy-to-view overview of outgoing mail data. This form allow user to input detail about outgoing mail comprehensively. In this step, you can also adjust to settings to enable pop-up and modal by setting it to yes to enhance the visual presentation of the form. Point 4. Click 4. After making any necessary adjustment and changement to the outgoing email, form, click the close option. This action will save your modification and exit the design view of the form, ensuring that the changes are applied to outgoing mail form. Point 7, form utama. The first point, start the opening main form the application. The main form serves as a central interface that aims to facilitate access to the incoming mail form, outgoing mail form, incoming mail report, and outgoing mail report. Point B, click design view. Once you have access to main form, click on the design view option. This will allow you to switch the design view of the form, where you can customize the layout appreciations. Point C, assign the main form. In the main form, adjust the setting to enable pop-up and modal by setting it to yes and change the visual presentation of the form. Within the main form, you will find options such as open from incoming mail, allow user to access the incoming mail form. Next, open from outgoing mail, enable user to open the outgoing mail form. And next step, open report incoming mail, allow user to view the outgoing mail report. Next, open report outgoing mail, option to exit or close the application. And last point, click close. After customize the design and setting of the main form, click the close option. This action will save your modification and exit the design view of the form, ensuring that changes are applied to the main form.
Okay, the next is login table. The login table is used to manage user information with access to the application. Users can add, edit, or delete user account to maintain security and accessibility of the application. We have 4 steps. The first step is open the login table. Begin by opening the login table in the application. The login table is created to store user credentials and access permissions for the application. The second step is click design view. Once you have accessed the login table, click on the design view option. This will allow you to switch to the design view of the table, where you can customize the structure and settings. Next is fields in the login table. Within the login table, you will find the following fields. First, username, field to store user usernames, and for the password, field to store user passwords. For the password field, adjust the input mask to display as password. This setting ensures that the next entered in the password field is masked for security purposes, making it unreadable to protect sensitive information. And then last step is click close. After configuring the input mask on the password field and making any necessary adjustment in the design view of the login table, click on the close. This action will save your modification and exit the design view of the table, ensuring that the changes are applied to the login table. Next is login form. The login form in the initial step before users can access the features within the application. User need to enter their username and password to log into the system and start using the application. We have 4 steps. The first step is open the login form. Start by opening the login form in the application. The login form is the interface where users can input their credentials to log into the application. The second step is click design view. Once you have accessed the login form, click on the design view option. This will allow you to switch to the design view of the form, where you can customize the layout and appearance to make it visually appealing and impressive. Additionally, adjust the setting to enable pop-up and modal by setting it to yes for an enhanced visual presentation. The third step is fields in the login form. Within the login form, you will find fields for username and password. For the username, fields for users to enter their username. Rename the field to txt user for clarity. And for the password, fill the field for a user to enter their password. Rename the field to txtpass for clarity. Configure the login functionally by clicking on the ellipsis in the onTick event to set up the formula for the login form to function correctly. Implement the formula required for the login process to authentic users. And the last step is click close. After customizing the design, renaming the fields and setting of the login functionality in the login form, click on the Close option. This action will save your modification and exit the design view of the form, ensuring that the changes are applied.
Okay, well, here is an explanation of the application that we have created, with the steps that have been outlined. We can make sure the application works properly and is safe by user. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.